Well, breaking news this hour, a huge situation out of the Bronx. 4 people are dead, 63 injured at least after a Metro North train derailed. Now, this happened this morning, right after 7 o'clock this morning near the Spuyten Duyvil station. You're looking at the scene. The NTSB is headed to the scene to investigate and try to figure out exactly what happened out there. They were expected to arrive on the scene this hour around noon. Of course, it's going to take some time to determine the exact cause of this accident. Different pictures coming in from the scene. This one from @DanielCohen, looking at that scene, looking at the cars out there. Let's go to Mario Diaz, who has been on the scene all morning long and is bringing us up to date. Hi, Mario. What can you tell us?
Hey, Tamsin. First, I want to just pan away here and show you this view. This is obviously something that many people here in this section of Riverdale, known as Spuyten Duyvil, are looking out from their terraces this morning, and they're seeing firsthand.
And I see this train wobbling towards the water, and obviously this is a derailment. It was not normalcy on a Sunday morning, quiet Sunday morning, looking through the trees here. And it was just unreal.
We are continuing to get more information into the newsroom, of course, because this is a fluid situation. We have learned the train operator among those injured was in the hospital, but did tell investigators he applied brakes to the train, but it did not slow down.
The fact of the matter is hundreds of thousands of people commute from Westchester County into the city every day, and those numbers tend to swell in December.
These trains go fast, you know, and you don't even think about it as a commuter. You're just sitting there resting or reading, and then in a split second your life is literally turned upside down.
NTSB investigators have arrived. They arrived at LaGuardia a short time ago. 15 investigators there on the ground. Again, the big thing they've got to do is find those recorders, and hopefully those did survive the crash.
Whether it's for a train or for a plane or any other NTSB investigation, I mean, they have to go over the situation with a fine-tooth comb.
Cindy, did you see some of the passengers running off the train or anything?
Nothing. It looked like something from an outer space movie.
The one thing we know is we lost 4 New Yorkers today. And when I was on the site this morning, I just been with my family, as so many New Yorkers were for Thanksgiving. And it really brings home what a precious gift life is. And these were 4 people who left the house this morning and probably said, "I'll see you tonight, honey," or "I'll call you later," or just thought it was another day and they would see each other again, and it turned out to be their last.
They're shaken, they're in a panic, not knowing what to expect. 17 of those passengers are here at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital.
When the car was flipping over, she ended up clinging on to the side rails and wrapping her legs around it like a monkey.
And we are still waiting for identification to hear who exactly these people were, their names, where they're from.
But the MTA is they're running the shuttle bus thing, and that just means they have to have enough shuttle buses, and they have to keep them going.
They divide things up into different teams to figure out and assess each part of the situation, whether it's the tracks, the signals, any kind of human error that was involved in this.
It's going to be a long night, and it's going to be a very long week. This is a Pix 11 News exclusive of an investigator actually bringing out the vehicle event recorder. That is if this is in terms of a plane crash, that's the black box of a train crash.
We do have some new information on this. We know the identities of all of the victims, and they are all from New York. 3 of those victims who died were actually thrown from the train. The most local of the victims was a 35-year-old Ann Kisak. She lived in Queens.
A beloved husband and father of 4. He was a sound technician who worked on the Today Show and was heading into the city to work on the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree before the lighting on Tuesday night.
They will be out here all night long and well into the next few days. Now, with investigations of this sort, typically we don't have results for many weeks, but we should start seeing a lot more preliminary information as early as Monday.
The last time a Metro North train derailed, it wasn't fatal, but it was part of a long line of incidents this year that have caused major commuter inconvenience.
You've been out there for about 12 hours now, and you know this train line very well.
Indeed, I do, Scott. This is the line I take every day when I head into the offices there on 42nd Street for Pix 11 News. And also, it's a line that my wife was scheduled to be on just 2 hours later. She takes it every weekend morning.
It's just a sad, sad way to end the holiday weekend.
We'll have any updates on our website at pix11.com.
And be sure to join us for continuing coverage tomorrow morning for your commute on the Pix 11 Morning News starting at 4 a.m. Good night, everyone.